Mendeecees just confirmed something that completely flips the entire story surrounding his relationship with Yandy Smith. He admitted the two of them are not together anymore, but the real shocker is that they were never legally married.
About you in the streets, because it was like, dang, if she held him down.
So even if me and Yandy decide to break up, it's no one's business but our household. Right? So if you see me acting inappropriate, it's appropriate for me. It's maybe not for you, because I'm sorry you wasn't in the group chat when we decided that you know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry you wasn't in our bedroom when we had this conversation, and you know and that's the problem, because a lot of times these rumors, you know, we so private that we sit back and we laugh at it, and it doesn't affect us like the way it affects the public. People be like, oh, y'all should be more transparent and let us know.
Ain't your business.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to let our children know.
Right,
That's
exactly.
very right. What's the status of you and Yandy right now?
Are we not together?
Y'all not together. So y'all getting a divorce?
Well, we never was like legally married, so I don't know what a divorce. Like,
so the rumors are true that y'all just did it for TV.
Listen, nah, I didn't do it for TV. I think, listen, it was Yandy's idea, right? Because in the beginning we had I was going through legal battles with courts and fines, and you know, she said, let's not sign the papers, and I was like, all right, cool. And then I guess, you know, it kind of just stayed that way. Then we got married again, and then we still ain't.
Yeah, because I was
That part caught me off guard, because for years we all watched them portray a full marriage, only to now find out the paperwork was never signed. And the way he explained it says a lot. He claims it was Yandy's idea from the beginning, that she told him not to sign the papers. When I heard that, I couldn't help but think about how strategic that move was. It shows she was protecting herself from the very start. And honestly, the more I look back at their history, the more it makes sense. Because choosing not to legally bind herself to someone who constantly moved in ways that raised questions, that's not an accident. That's foresight. Seeing how things eventually played out, it's clear she understood the risks long before the public did. And now with him openly saying they're no longer together, the decision she made years ago is aging like gold. No legal ties, no paperwork, no entanglement she can't walk away from clean. This reveal also changes how we interpret everything they've shown publicly. A relationship presented as marriage suddenly becomes a partnership she intentionally kept on her terms. And hearing him acknowledge that she was the one who wanted the papers unsigned just confirms how prepared she really was. So now, with this breakup out in the open, and the truth about their marriage finally exposed, the whole dynamic shifts. Yandy didn't lose in this situation. She positioned herself ahead of time, and now we're seeing exactly why.